morning, sir. First of all, from Jaipuria family, I would like to welcome. Um, Sir, as we all know that you are working in various sectors like education, IT, marketing. So, and you are an entrepreneur as well. So, I would like to ask you that if we talk about our campus, we see most of the students are like aiming for placements. So, what one thing we can guide them so that they can be more motivated to starting up their own business?
Okay, I would say that everybody has their own fit. It is not necessary that you can motivate somebody who is looking for a job and you can take up entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship comes from the way that person has shaped up himself into moving ahead in his life. So if he has that thought in his mind, if he wants to become an entrepreneur, he can. So you should be looking forward to finding out those people who would want to take up entrepreneurship, but because of certain reasons they're not able to.
Yes.
So maybe try to ask them if they'd be interested, and then try to create an environment, an ecosystem which can promote entrepreneurship on campus. So you can let them know that there are kind of opportunities available which are there in their reach. So if given a chance, they would want to try and check it out if they can take it
Sir,
ahead.
that's what I have seen. Many of the students raise hands that they want to be an entrepreneur, but they are not getting a right path. So how can we give them path like one thing?
So maybe starting a student startup or a campus company, you can have a company on campus. A small group of students can come up together and start a business. Maybe from campus, something related to IT, because IT may not involve a lot of uh, capital in the beginning. Maybe you can start up with your own small website and start doing something. So by doing small and moving ahead, you'll be able to understand what is the kind of risk that come into play, how teams work, what kind of difficulties you have in mind, and then probably you can decide how you want to take it ahead. Right?
Sir, you are also a trainer also and you have trained many of the students. So if we talk about our generation who was aiming for future manager, so what can be a skill set which they require and you feel that that should be there in them so to be a good manager?
I think the very first thing that everybody here should look forward to is believing in yourself. It is very important to believe in the kind of person you are, the work that you do and the ideas that you have. Only when you believe in yourself you'll be able to lead a team of people. As a manager, you'll be required to manage businesses, manage people under you, manage clients, manage vendors, everybody. So till the time you don't believe in yourself, you'll not be able to convince people to believe in what you're speaking. So that is very important. Secondly, being a team player is very important. When you say that you should be a leader, I would say that leader is also required. Leadership skills are required, but being a team player is very important because one person cannot complete a task all the time.
Yes.
It always comes with a lot of efforts from everybody that the task gets completed. So identifying a proper team and working along with the team to achieve a given target is what I would say is the second thing. And third, I would say you should always be fast-sighted. You should not always be looking forward to smaller gains, smaller goals. Look forward for long-term benefits and then move towards that direction. Things will turn out good.
Okay, sir. Sir, last question I would like to ask you that you have as a session was taken by you and it was like it very motivated me a lot. So, what are the various sectors you see? Like you are running a business in different fields. So, what are the upcoming opportunities that students can look forward for?
Okay, I would say marketing into digital marketing is one that I am also working on and probably is one of the upcoming fields that you guys should be looking for. Second is creative writing.
Okay.
So creative writing, creative content writing, creative script writing is something that is now the need of the hour because it is directly related to a lot of marketing stuff that gets involved. So digital marketing, creative writing, and I would say anything that leads towards education. So education is shaping in different forms. So if you can contribute something towards educating people in some ways, reaching out to masses, maybe reaching out to rural areas, and creating an ecosystem of education there are the kind of three areas I would suggest to take on.
Okay, sir. From on behalf of Jaipuria family, I would like to thank you for giving us your precious time, and we look forward for more sessions from you so that our students and we can learn a lot from you.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It has been always my pleasure.
Sir, it's our pleasure.